Merrick Elkin, several of the families who suffered the loss of a family member after last Thursday's deadly car crash that left 7 dead and another 3 hurt are now getting back the remains of their loved ones. ABC 7's Michael Gordon has been following the details of the crash, and he joins us now with an update after speaking with a mother who is preparing to bury her 18-year-old son. Michael.
And that's absolutely right. Now, the big update on this is that we heard from an official today close to this investigation. We now know that of the 10 people who were in that car, 9 of them have been positively ID'd at this point. They're struggling a little bit, according to this source, to get an ID on that 10th and final person. This was the person who was found with fake, falsified ID papers. Now, of course, a handful of parents who are in mourning right now, and truly amongst them is parent Patricia Torres, who says just today she picked up the remains of her son, Gustavo Cervantes. As she added that she and other parents in mourning still have several pressing questions about the specific circumstances of that crash and what led up to it, which occurred near the intersection of Paisano Street and San Antonio Avenue. She went so far as to tell me today that after speaking with several witnesses to the crash, she now intends to hire an attorney and explore her legal options once her son is buried. Of the 10 people in the car, there were residents of 3 different nations inside. The Border Patrol saying the car was, according to them, involved in a human smuggling attempt. That's a point that Torres disputes heavily.
If somebody's doing that, they'd have money in their pockets. My son never had money. I would pay his phone. I would give him for a haircut. He hadn't bought clothes in months because, we struggle. So I would know if he had money.
Now, Patricia also told me that her son had told her he was going to hang out with a number of friends and that he'd also kept a number of friends over in Juarez who he saw regularly, which she thinks might have contributed to the number of people who are in the car. More on this coming up at 6. Michael Gordon, ABC 7.
Okay, Michael. And the Torres family and several others are planning burial services later this week. They are doing so with the help from Operation Hope. The group is also offering help to help the other families involved.